I'm playing Madden 25, and it's going to be the Cowboys and Giants, and I'm wearing my Cowboys merch. Caldwell, your favorite team, and yeah, whatever. We don't care about that. So we're gonna get ready for this. I'm using old style kicking, and there's Brandon Aubrey kicking off. Booyah! And here we go. And this is the new rules. You can't charge until they get the ball. So NFL rules, no fun league, and that's a huge hit. So now it's a 2-minute quarters exhibition game. So we're gonna take a quick one. So yeah, a lot of you guys probably already know Madden 26 is coming out, but okay, this is a guy that has done decent. Yeah, Drew Lock. Blah 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 blah. Yeah. So let's get aggressive with the blitz real quick, cause I know they're gonna try pass around real quick. So let's get ready for action, action, action. Oh yeah! A fumble! There's a fumble! There's a fumble! Recovered by Dallas. Yes! Let's see that replay. That was, yeah. Look at the Cowboys. They're doing a little pose. Yeah! See that ball? Oh, see that replay. That was Micah Parsons that did that. Ho! That's one of the best linebackers for the Cowboys, and good heads-up play with the defense. And now here comes Dak Prescott. Some might say he's overrated, but we're going to make him awesome in this game, as usual. And this is Dak's stats. He's done pretty decent, 4,516 passing yard, which that's good. If you get over 4,000 passing yards, that's awesome. Now, we're going to do a run here because it's better out that way. And there's the Giants. They're getting ready for action here. Here we go. Starting on the run. Let's go. Running, and oh, that is a few yards. 6-yard gain on the play, so we got to gain about 6 yards. So now we got to really watch it here. Let's try to get ready for a pass here because they're going to try and get ready to pass here. Here we go. Come on. Here. Now watching. Quick throw at the middle. Touchdown! Touchdown! And that is Brandon Cooks of the Dallas Cowboys making the key catch. So let's see that replay right there. Dak made a line drive throw. This is almost like real NFL game. Just booyah. And now celebrate across the field. Yeah, man! So we're doing a point attempt, extra point attempt, and in the words of John Madden, him watching, extra point attempt is good. By the way, the stadium's AT&T Stadium, which they used to be just Cowboy Stadium. Now, because they made a deal with AT&T, that's what they're doing. Also, this is a Felix Jones Dallas Cowboy jersey. I have a unfortunate curse to where if I wear a jersey of anyone, that they end up getting traded or retire. Something happens to them. And that is a good one right there. And that is good. Here we go. Here we come. And oh yeah. Down to 26 looks like. They said 25, but I think it's 26. So let's get ready for the pass here. And they are on the 27. I was wrong. Let's get ready for more action here. Hopefully no one gets hurt. Here we go, and up. Here we go. Oh yeah, sack! Huge sack. That's how we get through their O-line. Just boom. A little bit of a hard hit right there, and the guy's like, "What the heck just happened?" They're gonna probably try pass again. So, and I can't take advantage of Drew Lock because I seen him play, and they're trying to run, and not much going for him right there. Running into DeMarcus Lawrence and Micah Parsons, who Lawrence is no longer with the Cowboys. He's a Seahawk. And I know there's some of those things. Well, don't make a do about that. Let's go. Watch it. He's running. He's going to try and run. Oh! Hard hit by Tavion Diggs. Right at the ankles. And he gives him a pat on the head, applauding him. And booyah! Ooh! Now, here comes the Cowboys. Their coach is like, yeah, good job. Let's get ready for the punt. So it's going to be a decent one, looks like. Wow, that's going to be a pretty deep punt. And that is pretty shallow here. And we're going to try to watch it. And that should never happen there. But let's try get down the field immediately. Send a message. And here we go here. We got to be ready here. And there's a 1, and that's a quick catch. And we're just going to keep going real quick to get down the field. And there we go. CeeDee Lamb! Big catch right there! So now we got that in, and that was a huge one right there. So that was a big one right there. And we're going to watch here, just down the field, try to surprise them a little bit. And that's the end of the first quarter. Win 7-0, Dallas Cowboys. All right, since that was the end of the first quarter, bring it down the field immediately because we're not holding back. Quick throw, and that is over, and that's a first down, 1st and goal. Dak is getting down the field in a hurry. And try to get ready. Looks like they're attempting a lot of passes here, so we're going to try to do like a little snag wheel, looks like. Let's try this. Here we go. Just quick throw, and that was almost a touchdown. That was almost a touchdown right there. So we're gonna have to get ready for a run here because they are going to be all over us if we try to pass. That was inches close for a touchdown here. Here we go, and it's gonna be a touchdown. So we're gonna be flexy here. Flex, yeah. Yeah. What up? Woo! That was a big one right there. He had to run around because he didn't want to get tackled, and booyah! And that guy got pancaked right there. Flexing everywhere. Paparazzi, baby. Now they're going to go for the extra point here. A little extra point. Won't hurt. And here we go. And watching. Waiting. And boot. Easy, easy. In the words of Scooter McGregor, automatic. So that was a big one right there. So now all we got to do is continue that aggression against the Giants. And looks like we're getting ready for the kick again. And look at Brent Oliver. He is just going to be on it. On it. On it. And here we go. And we go. And, ooh, right down at the 24. So it was pretty close. Looks like, let's try to blitz him here. Try to take him off back a little bit. Because, yeah, the guy's trying to call it a single formation. Here come the blitz. And that's intercepted! Intercepted! Oh, my goodness, Deron Bland! Oh, my goodness! What? Oh! That was totally unexpected right there. I did not see that coming. And that was pretty deep. And quick throw, and knocked down. That was a knockdown pass right there. So we'll recover from that. We're gonna have to do some short passing though, because they're gonna get aggressive if we don't watch it. Short pass, and now let's go right down there. First down. Watch it. Watching up the middle. Also first down, and here they go. Touchdown, Dallas. Do a little dance for me, buddy. Yeah. Jalen Tolbert with the touchdown for Dallas. That was huge right there. It was a line to try to throw, and he was just making it clear, don't mess with me, and sprinted down the field, did a little dance. It's gonna be on Twitter later, and they're always just, and there's people hating it, and they're giving the pound in the head and everything. Extra point attempt now, and here we go. Ready, waiting, fresh meat here. Booyah! That was huge right there, and just like that, the Cowboys are already dominating on the field, and the Giants, they probably might need to look at their new coaching situation. And there we go again, and boom! And that's a high one. And here we go again. I'm trying to run, and he got to the 25. Once again, Giants going across the field, and now they're really trying to be aggressive here. They tried the run, didn't work. Tried the pass, not been good. 2 turnovers against the Giants. Here we go. And here we go here. The pressure's on, and here comes Parsons once again. Oh my goodness! Micah Parsons, not to be messed with. So that was a big one right there. And now there's the end. There's halftime. Cowboys will get the ball in the second half. All right, here we go. And let's go. We're going to start doing the run here. And up. And ooh, yeah. Big run here. And we're going to try and get down the field immediately, though, because they're going to trust Dak a little bit. So let's do this. Let's do it right here. Because just because Elam is the guy they want. And that's going to be... Oh, baby! Touchdown, baby! Huge pass up the middle. That was a big one right there. Now they're gonna have to defend Tolbert, because I want to make it clear that they want to make those guys work just like that. I'm spreading the ball around, baby. Spread it around, and that was a big one. And here comes the big one. Extra point, automatic. Woo. Big one right there. Okay. There we go. Now, easy. High one. And let's get ready to go here. Trying to run. You can run, but you can't hide. So that was a big hit right there. And let's take a look at this. And look at this. Booyah! Micah Parsons just making it a nightmare for Drew Lock. Whew. Let's keep an eye on him. He looks shaken up right now. He's probably like, oh yeah, like very upset. I don't blame him. And it's probably one of the worst defensive performances they probably ever seen. All right, here we go. And quick pass, but didn't get much there, and it's back to the line of scrimmage. So that's pretty bad for them. And Parsons is going to be the problem here. And let's watch. And pressure. Ooh, hard one. And what? And it's another person on there. A huge interception. That is Malik Hooker. Literally his last name. So that's gonna make it a little challenging. And they're gonna expect to pass a lot. And oh no, they're expecting it. They're expecting it. Audible. Gotta watch it here. Gotta get down the field. And here we go. And touchdown! That's a huge one right there. That is epic right there. That is Jake Ferguson with the play. Huge. That was a huge one right there. And he just threw a pass to Ferguson. The goal isn't always to throw to the $1 million guy. The goal is to throw to your team. Football is a team sport. So look at that. Yeah. And now, for the extra point, in the words of Scooter McGregor, I said before, automatic, baby! Boom! A huge one right here. Making this hard for New York every single time to get on. So, continue the aggression here. And here we go. Down the field right now. Whew. High one. Gotta get aggressive. And watch it. Ooh. Oh, ow. That's gonna hurt. That was a big one right there. Let's talk. Oh no, they're gonna talk about Drew Lock. Damn, boom. Oh man, that's a huge defensive plays. And 2 interceptions so far, and he is not having a game. So we're gonna skip around a little bit because we can, and try to put pressure on him. Pressure's on. Whew. Here we go. Waiting. Here we go. And that is taken down by Tavion Diggs. So they get a 3-yard gain on the play. Unfortunately, though, that's not helping them a little bit. So we gotta watch it here. Let's watch it here. And they're trying to run, and he doesn't get anywhere. Taken down by Bland. Number 26 for the Cowboys. So that's not going to look good on them. Their passing's not working. Their running's not working. This is the moment they're going to be a little nervous here. And we're going to watch it here. And here comes... Here we go. Here we go. And here goes Parsons. And now, huge sack. That's a 10-yard loss. DeMarcus Lawrence with the sack. And Drew Lock is angry. He is furious because the offensive line failed. The passing has failed. This is the Giants' nightmare. Boom! I think they'd rather have a punt than an interception this time. If they could kick hard, that would be great. And that is gonna be we're gonna run. Let's go. And not too much. It's got a few yards on that one. And Dak Prescott 9 for 10, 200 yards. The type of nightmare you don't want to see. And look at this guy. Look at this. Look at this. There. Let's get ready for some passing here, people. And CeeDee Lamb's gonna be our guy to watch for and there's only one on him. Let's do this. And it is touchdown, CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb with the touchdown. And ride him, Cowboy. Ride him, Cowboy. First touchdown on the game right there for CeeDee Lamb. So that was a deep pass right there. He got paid a huge contract recently. This is worth the contract. Huge touchdown. So we got to get our offense on the line. Now our defense. Let's hope I don't wear them out. And boot. Right there. And extra point is good. Whew. This is how I want to play. If I was in charge, I tell them, play like it's a Super Bowl. Don't bullcrap them. Don't bullcrap the whole thing. And that's a deep one right there. And okay, we're good. And that's gonna hurt for about a year. And now here they come again. And he's applying them and looking at the whole thing here. So a tired Giants offense and that is incomplete, and I do not know what they were thinking there. Get ready for domination. And okay, we'll watch it here. And here we go. And he not good again. All right, getting ready for some action here. A little more action. And here we go. Waiting for Lock. And here we go. Here we go. Oh, hard hit. And they're going to have to punt again. Nothing's going right for them. Not anymore. And Drew Lock has to be like, ask himself, what am I doing here? I didn't come here to get rocked and socked all the time. And here we go. Ready, steady. And here we go again. And got a few yards. And we got 1 second on the third quarter, so we can make one play here before it all comes to pass here. And quick to CeeDee Lamb, and there he goes again, and a first down, and that was that. And look at that, we got some awesome here, and that is going to be the third quarter. So huge catches, defense, and more drama coming in the fourth quarter. Getting ready for action here. We're on the 21 here, and we're going to start off. We're going to start running here. Let's go. And Donald's going right around it, and it's going to be touchdown, Dallas! Touchdown, Dallas! A huge touchdown right here. And they are celebrating in the end zone. Rico Dahl with another touchdown for Dallas. So this is how you do it, Dallas. You run around them, you keep going, and you don't quit. Extra point. Remember the Scooter McGregor. Brandon Aubrey. Automatic! Booyah! Woo! We knocked it down like it's nobody's business. Yeah. And with all those scoring here, It's a wonder we could actually do in real life. I mean, being a Dallas Cowboys fan is hard. I mean, the last Super Bowl win was in 1995-96 season. And here we go. Ooh, yeah. That's gonna hurt. Let's get aggressive here. Just gotta show that aggression here. Deep zone, everything. Not afraid to get aggressive here. There we go. And pressure's on to get a catch and little yards. So they're starting to figure out our strategy here. So we gotta get a little more on our side a little bit. Nickel 3-3 cover. Let's go. And DeMarcus Lawrence hoping this aggression here and pushing. Here goes Parsons again. No! 3 sacks for Micah Parsons. Boom! Put that flag down because he's put his stake on it, people. Micah Parsons is the most dangerous pass rusher for Dallas. Pay the man, keep him going, get a Super Bowl. So we gotta get that movement down. And they have to go deep here. This is 3rd and 16. And here we go. And a quick throw. And another interception by Deron Bland. And a huge one right there. And now the 25. That is another interception. Oh, that is awesome. Deron Bland, Tavion Diggs. That's a nightmare waiting to happen. And he just threw a pass right there. And Bland just saw it coming and jumped. Great defensive play right there. And now we got to do a run here, looks like. Looks like, hold on. I'm going to psych him a little bit. We're going to start with psyching him a little bit. So we're going to do right here. And we're going to do a screen here. And here we go. Down the middle and 5-yard run. So they're tested to do a lot of the runs here. So we're gonna do a pistol play, quick slants route, and a quick throw and knocked off the helmet of the Giants. Oof. All right, let's calm down. Let's get this through. And Brandon Cooks, CeeDee Lamb, deep ones here. Let's do this. And a quick throw up the middle. It's going to be no, almost intercepted. 4th and 5. And that's going to be bad here. So we're going to do Brandon Aubrey automatic once again. And let's do this right here. And it's going to be an easy one right up the middle. And booyah. Make it 52-0. Big one right there. And the passing is getting muddled by the Giants' defense all of a sudden. And here we go. And that's a decent high one. And here we go again. And try to knock in. Yeah, that hurts. That's gonna hurt. Looking at you, Jerry Jones. This is the type of thing people want to see. They don't want to see about how much money you're making in your pocketbook. And pressure's up. Oh! That's a huge one right there. So that is 6 sacks now, and this is a nightmare fuel. And all right, here we go. He's getting in his head a little bit. He's getting to his head. They're trying for a run here, and ooh! He wasn't on the ground when they hit him fully, so that's a legal tackle right there. And it's 3rd and 4. So we gotta get aggressive here. And hold on, just no audible here. We're just gonna have to go for it here. Pressure. The worst way. Let's run here. And 6 seconds to go. And that is a Wilson, by the way. And that is another interception right there for that Dallas Cowboys. We're gonna do a. I don't care if it's how much seconds we got. We're going to go all in. I'm going to go deep. I'm going to pass. And who's going to be, Shoemaker or Lamb? I think we're going to go deep here. And this is our last play of the game. And, okay. That would have been bad. But we got not a sack. And we win 52-0. The Giants get destroyed. Now, I don't want people to tell... This is you get easy mode. Look at the what was last season when the Giants got clocked? And, yep, so we got the win here. I do sorry the hat's a little crooked because there's such a work hat I used to have. But, anyway, Thank you for watching. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to like this video and tell everyone about it. I'll see you next time. God bless you, rock. Don't forget it.